As the situation between the Minnesota Vikings and superstar edge rusher Danielle Hunter continues to be murky, if the Vikings do have to line up this season without 99, can they still get some semblance of pressure on the opposing quarterback? Well, they tried it last year and it was not great. After Danielle missed the season with a herniated disc in his neck, Vikings only had 23 sacks, fifth worst in the NFL, and all the Vikings edge rushers combined for only 14 sacks, which is less than the 14 and a half Danielle had all by his onesies in 2019. Plus, 5 of the 14 were from a unique the freaking Ngakwe, who's with the team for like 30 seconds to Mars. But the Vikings made some moves this offseason, brought back rotational defensive lineman Stephen Weatherly for his 1 year in Carolina, signed Diesel Dalvin Tomlinson to provide some interior power rush, and then drafted Patrick Jones II out of Pitt and Janaris Robinson out of Florida State in the mid rounds. And getting pressure with 4 is the ultimate luxury in the NFL because it just makes everything easier at all levels of the defense. Because if you can get a pass rush with 4, it means that 7 defenders can drop into coverage, and under duress, even the best quarterbacks in the league, they're going to struggle, especially if you have 2 deep safeties taking away the back end. And otherwise, you have to blitz to manufacture a pass rush, which the Vikings had to do a lot last year, the most of the Zimmer regime. And when you send 5-6 guys and you don't get home, any competent quarterback is going to carve you up. Like, elite quarterbacks actually like when you blitz because, one fewer guy to pick me off. Woo! There we go. So if Danielle is MIA, either a holdout or he's actually traded, can the Vikings still get it? Looking at the current roster, a lot of potential, yes, but tangible NFL results, not particularly. Love me some DJ Wanham in year 2. Had 3 sacks as a rookie. I think that he blossoms into sophomore season. Stephen Weatherly Golstoned his 1 year in Carolina, but he does have 6 career sacks as a rotational guy in his 4 years with the Vikings. Now, can he step up and be a starter, which he probably have to do if Danielle is gone? Maybe. Then you have Jones, Robinson, and Willikis, who is back, 7th round pick last year, spent the whole season on the IR. They were all solid in college as edge rushers, all above 10% pressure rate, but that's college. That's college, man. Veteran Jalen Holmes did not get it done despite ample opportunity last year, and Jordan Brailford, the midseason pickup, I like, but was only given limited opportunity. So if the Vikings do punt on Danielle, which again, #pay Danielle, the Vikings may have to look to free agency to supplement the pass rush, which could explain maybe they're thinking 2 steps ahead when they're in free agency and they showed some initial interest in Trey Hendrickson and Carlos Dunlap and Carl Lawson. But still available are guys that are pretty long in the tooth, like Melvin Ingram, Justin Houston, Everson Griffin one time, Kirk Cousins' ass. Thank you. Or actually use guys like James Lynch or Hercules Mataafa both inside and outside. God forbid you actually let some of your good players, play. Or using Anthony Barr more on the edge as a rusher, which he does have a sack incentive in his revised contract. But we'll see. This whole Vikings-Danielle thing, it's still the very early rounds of the fight. Both sides are filling each other out. A couple of jabs here and there, but the flying knees and the haymakers are going to come pretty fast. So we'll see. And sucks, man. After that defense last year, can we finally get it together one time? Not a top 5 unit, not a top 3 unit, top uno unit. And with Danielle, the Vikings could potentially have that from front to back. But, be your thoughts. Vikings, can they rush the passer without 99? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Most support that work post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.